Page, fuck this shit, let's poo.
Yeah. Ken Page reprising his role as Oogie Boogie.
Really? Oogie
Born
Boogie,
in St. Louis, Missouri.
Have you ever played the Capcom Oogie Boogie game or whatever?
No, but boy, do I have a story that rivals any story
where am I supposed to go?
Anyone ever has about that game.
Please.
I know I've told it before.
I haven't heard
what
this.
What a great place to tell it.
Oh, what is it? Is this where we insert an ad here or something? Like, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Hang on. So, meanwhile, Oogie Boogie is up to no good. Go back to the graveyard and defend Heartless. Defeat the Heartless there and examine the coffin at the far end. So back to where you talk to Sally. So Oogie's Revenge or whatever. 10, 11 years ago, when I was a producer for a morning show on ABC, we would do satellite interviews where they would, someone on the other end books a bunch of interviews in the day to talk about a product or an interview. Like Dr. Drew was on the show. I had Kaz Harai on the show to talk about the PS3. Yeah, but it's all satellite interviews. So, like, someone just says, we're going to do a bunch of interviews over satellite. Set up an appointment, and we will give you the satellite coordinates, which we did.
Holy shit, that's how it works?
Yeah.
You tilt a dish into the feed.
Pretty much. Wow. This was in 2005, so it's not that long ago. But there was one for, like, it was supposed to be, it's Halloween. It's October 05.
This was Halloween?
It was Halloween. And it was like Halloween party planning, like how to have some fun Halloween plans for cheap. And because it's a morning show, this is the kind of crap you want to put, like, just like it's.
It just reminds me. You ever see that episode of Nathan For You? How easy it was for him to get just a completely phony doctor onto a local news station because that's all they do. A miracle weight loss drug. Really? We'll do no research and give you all the airtime you need.
Yeah, pretty much.
But keep going.
So it's like,
Halloween.
But there's a description of, like, here's what we're going to talk about, and I'm like, okay, cool. And
you peel grapes. And call
no, it's just like, here's like some DIY decorations. Here's some this, and it's like, okay, this is all fine. Halloween's big in our area. There's a lot of schools. There's a lot of kids. So, like, I feel this is relevant to the audience watching this morning show. And then it starts, in less than 45 seconds into it, the lady on the satellite interview goes hard pivot into, and get ready for PS2, PlayStation 2, Oogie's Revenge.
Holy shit.
And then they cut to their own B-roll of the fucking game.
Whoa!
And we are now just broadcasting a commercial for this PS2 game, and the anchors look at me because they know I'm into games, and they know that that's my shit, and that I've been to E3, and that I was doing all, and they just look at me like, did you do this shit on purpose?
So first of all, that they ambush your feed.
Pretty much.
And second, everybody assumes you did this on purpose because of how into Night Before Christmas and games.
Night Before Christmas and games.
Yeah.
And they're just like, did you know they were gonna? I'm like, no, I didn't know. So then it's over, and the anchors are supposed to have a back and forth with them.
Sure.
And they're just like, okay, well, any other tips? Oh, well, just Oogie's Revenge is great. And I'm like, okay, we've got to go. We've got to get off the air. So
is that even legal?
Yeah, I'm gonna take him to court and see how far that goes. Like, judge.
I'm just curious. That whole that Counter-Strike thing that just broke. I just assume there's FCC regulations. Like, you can't come in. The president's coming in with this commercial for Pogo Ball. Oh,
you need some new
inside
references,
the grave.
by the way. I think Pogo Ball is.
I know.
I'm gonna make you figure out what to do.
The worst funny thing I ever said, I tried to think of a unique stripper name that only I would say, and it just came out as Linda Boglin. What a terrible stripper name. I've even taken improv classes. There's